But she said the Freemasons in the latter part of the 19th and 20th centuries would seek to destroy marriage. And so what happened was the Freemasons, especially in the United States, which isn't a Catholic country, but in other countries, and then it slowly, once it started happening here, it started progressing in other places. They started allowing no-fault divorce.
And Father Chad, as an exorcist, what are your thoughts on the spiritual effects of the recent divorce bill in the Philippines, in our country?
Well, I think there's, historically, there's several layers to it. The first is Our Lady at Quito, Ecuador, when she appeared there, she said the Freemasons, so this was in the 1500s, she's making statements about a group of people that wouldn't even come into existence for 200 years. But she said the Freemasons in the latter part of the 19th and 20th centuries would seek to destroy marriage. And so what happened was the Freemasons, especially in the United States, which isn't a Catholic country, but in other countries, and then it slowly, once it started happening here, it started progressing in other places. They started allowing no-fault divorce, and that was in order to undermine the sacrament of matrimony, because the Freemasons, what most people don't realize is that Freemasonry is actually Luciferian. It's not satanic, and the difference is Satanists worship Satan, whereas Luciferians believe they become their own god. And so Freemasonry is a form of Luciferian, it's a Luciferian structure from top to bottom, and there's all sorts of stuff out there where people can find out that information. So what happens is the Freemasons, at least in this country, began the process of undermining the indissolubility of marriage by allowing no-fault divorce. Over the course of time, that spread, and now it's become so worldwide that even Catholic countries like the Philippines are under pressure to allow the divorce by outside countries who might even either help them economically or with whom they have trade or whatever the case is. They try and create this pressure to make those changes. The problem with it is that it's the first, that attack on marriage, of the indissolubility of marriage, is the first step in the undermining of the family structure within a country. So it's the whole idea is to fracture the family, which is the basic building block of the society. And that's because the demons know that the principal location of the moral and religious formation of a child is within the context of the family. So the first idea is to destroy marriage, which then affects the children. It interrupts their proper Catholic formation, or their Catholic, any kind of real, true, authentic formation. And then as a result of that, once that happens, then the morals within the society begin